Hi, Leo. This is Mary Ellen coming to you from Moonrise Cottage for your love reading for the first part of February. We are, that was my spirit guides. We're starting a new tradition. My spirit guides have asked me to do love readings, and I am in the process of leaping in. I've decided, in keeping with the ethos of my channel, which has to do with your soul evolution and becoming awakened and being able to come into the a stream of energy that is happening this year in 2019, where we're all going to master our energy and become a little bit more awakened, a little bit more enlightened, Spirit's saying. So I thought I'd like to do these readings, at least in part, with a little bit of information as an overview about the energy that you are working with. So the first card out is Black Panther. That's beautiful. That is from the Animal Medicine cards. So I'm just going to read that for you from the book. And I'll give us, the Spirit says, some things to consider when you are navigating your way through whatever relationships you are currently engaged in. All right, so that is number 52. Black Panther slid silently through the bayou, her golden eyes catching the starlight. Midnight fur soundlessly rippling over her stealth sinew, her muscle and bone. She and her mate were the last of their kind in the homeland. The Panther clan had been honored and respected by the red people of the bayou for hundreds of years. Black Panther's medicine allows human beings to face their fears and their dark behaviors, exploring those internal shadowy aspects of themselves. So it's interesting to me because there's a theme going on in the fire sign readings, and it is about releasing fears. Sagittarius and Aries are both engaged in beautiful new love relationships, new abilities coming through, and yet there are things that give them anxiety, and those are the things that are being released. So I'm going to pick a little card, just one, from the beautiful mystical shaman oracle. So spirits, what is the message? And there it is, beautiful. That's the journey. Gorgeous. Very sacred message continuing. So that's number 29. I'm going to also read that for you right from the book. The journey is an invitation to step outside the boundaries of your life as you know it. This journey is not a holiday. It is a call to be hermit-like and to go on a pilgrimage into the unknown. There are no maps to the territory that you will be exploring, no paths and no road signs. This is the time to embark on a great journey. Do not linger in the port when distant shores are calling. Fearlessly draw your own navigational charts as you discover the route for this journey. When the time is right, as it is right now, you will be led true even when you are not sure of where you are going. It is the departure that is most important. If you miss the boat, a great opportunity will be lost, and another ship may not arrive for a very long time. Beautiful. So something's going on for the fire signs this month. Let's grab one card from the the Journey of Love Oracle, and we'll see if we can tie this overall message together. And then I'm going to pick some cards from the Rider-Waite deck. Okay, there's the card. It's gorgeous. It's number 5. That is the communal dance. Look how lovely that is. Okay. We'll put that right there. Whoops. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm just going to keep going. Let's see. That is number 5. So the communal dance. It's really interesting how it builds on this message of a journey and the mystical ability that comes through this notion of the panther. You have been alone too long, and your sacred community calls you to surrender your isolation for this moment in time, and instead join the cosmic conga line. You are very special, so much so that the community would not be the same without you. Your individuality and uniqueness can only enhance this group of souls that calls you to dance with them. Men and women, human and spirit, heaven and earth. This is your community. It is vast and rich and has much to share with you. Allow yourself to be lifted in celebration of belonging and recognize that you are a part of something great. Allow your heart to grow warm with recognition because you do belong. You are meant to be part of this great dance of love awakening on the earth, and your heart is already beating to the rhythm of the music. So that's lovely, and I'm glad to see these messages coming through the way they are. So we're going to pull some cards from the Rider-Waite and see what it is that's going on. Oops, there's one just jumped out. In terms of this overall message, and look, 5 of Cups. So yeah, there's transformation. Something's going on. There's some conflict in your heart. And it does have to do with this notion about being part of the community, being on this journey. And you've come into some kind of, Spirit saying the word dissatisfaction. You've drawn yourself inside. So Spirit, what is happening for beautiful Leo? Tell us what's going on. There we go. Yeah, and look, 5 of Wands. Leo, there is conflict. Something's happening. Or, pardon me, that's the 10 of Wands. And then following that, the King of Swords. So you have been deep inside. You have been working with things that are perhaps a little bit mystical, perhaps a little bit hidden. And you have the ability now, with the King of Swords there, something that you have been laboring with that has brought you into conflict, I think, with yourself. There is something that's going on. Spirit, what's the rest of this message? Look, Star card. Yeah, something is definitely shifting and changing. And it is this moment that we're in, having just come through the eclipse. There's the next card. Look at that, beautiful 4 of Cups. You have been through something really intense. And you are working on manifesting that which you truly desire. And the things that come to you, the offers, so to speak, when it comes to love, or the situation, Spirit saying, within your love relationship at this point, you're done carrying this burden. This phase is ending. And you now have the capacity, because you are a fire sign, and all the fire signs are being benefited from the energy of Jupiter. And so what's happening is you're working on manifesting that which you would like to have. And I think you're not having it unless something is really benefiting you. You have the strength, in a sense, to sit quietly in your place and to understand that which is coming forward and that which you are attempting to manifest. And my spirit guides are saying, and you know what, that is perfectly fine. While you put in the effort to manifest that which is being cut away by the King of Swords. There's a lot of analytical process going on. And, in a sense, we see it here. And it is about love. You are working on finishing this cycle because of something that has happened. Conflict in a love relationship. Or feeling perhaps that the situation is not what you want it to be. So, Spirit, what's the next message coming forward? Yeah, there's been some conflict going on. It's really interesting the way this message is coming out for the fire signs. So you've been through some kind of a battle, clearly, and you're standing there. In a way, you're victorious, but you are battle weary, and you are working because of the situation that's going on. You're standing still in your spot, Spirit's saying. And you are pondering what it is you truly want. And of course, it's this. 9 of Cups. You would like to be abundant in this realm of love relationships. In your life, woo, one just jumped right out onto the floor. All right, hang on, let me grab that. Look. A lot of power, a lot of energy. Beautiful King of Wands. sitting there with his staff, wanting to have new growth. And you know, if you look at that progression, that's really interesting to me. You do have an intention, and your spirit saying you're going for the whole enchilada. That's what you're working on. Because you're done with this, that cycle is done. And now you sit quietly in your space, and you're not going to take a love offering that just is not what you are meant to be evolving into in your life. And you're going to sit with a lot of fire, a lot of passion, a lot of power, Leo, while you have this beautiful transformation that's going on. It is going to be a journey. And the message is to connect to the universe and understand that you are beautiful, you are fabulous, you are wonderful, you do have it going on. And you know what? You're really strong, Leo. Look at that. You're just done, and you're just contemplating what it is you really want to manifest. So Spirit, let's have a card for Leo. What is it that Leo is attempting to bring about? Walking around in the dark, and look, that's you. There's the Strength card. All right, Spirit, can we have an outcome card? Just give us one more card. Where is that Leo is going on this beautiful journey? Communing with the universe, communicating with their beloved, perhaps coming through some conflicts after feeling isolated, and taking care of that business so you can move on. Despite the fact that you feel battle weary, you are exhausted from some sort of conflict that's been going on either inside of you, in your life, or within your love relationship, and it is affecting your relationship. And look, there's the outcome. Beautiful, the Knight of Cups. So there are messages coming in. It's coming in really rapidly. Once you go through this cycle and you travel into this journey that Spirit's talking about, with the strength that you own as your birthright, Leo, it's really beautiful. So I believe this is something internal. And because it's internal, you may see it manifesting in your relationship currently. And if you are willing and able and strong enough to go through the journey, put the burdens down, cut them away, you're done with it. Now you begin the process of manifesting, and there's some healing that's going on. They're just going to take a little bit of time. In order to manifest that which you really truly desire in a very passionate way, coming fully into the power of your own heart chakra because of your strength to go through the cycle, and then a new offer coming in because you're whole and you're standing in the center of your own life looking outward, and that is the best way to manifest a real solid, committed love relationship. So that's beautiful. I'm going to put that right there for you, Leo. Thank you so much. I'll be interested to hear how you're doing. Put some messages on the thread, and I'll look forward to seeing you in a couple of weeks. Thank you so much, Leo.